Alrighty, so this is like the first test video I'm gonna do. Just playing with lighting, camera setup, um, audio. If that's something I can even do on an iPhone, so we can mess with that. Or you can get like a mic and maybe Bluetooth connect that to my iPhone. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, basically for the test video, I currently carry two tourniquets on me. So these things, right? They open up like this. Undo them there. You can widen out, unstrap it if you need to, put it around a limb, tighten the strap down as hard as you can around someone's limb. Take your windlass here, and you take it, and you turn it. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to wear it out, because these will actually break if they get used too much. But you turn it, cuts off circulation basically. So, but like I was saying, I carry two of these on my person. This one I carry in my right cargo pocket on my pants. It's not the worst thing in the world to get to, but for something like this, which has saved a lot of lives, I want to be able to get to it quick and consistently. And that's actually perfect because I have, let's see, are they playing? Oh, yeah, they're playing, but come on, guys. It's perfect because I have this tourniquet holder that I had on my holster for my Glock 17, which I no longer carry. And I have this, which is called a Tek-Lock, and it is a modular attachment for basically putting onto any such duty belt. Guys, no, please. I'm gonna have to shut them out when I do videos, I guess, because they like to be up and everything. They're screws, bro. Stop it. Tommy's eating them. Stop it. It's metal. Okay, stop. Of course, one falls down. Okay, yeah, you guys definitely are invited for YouTube videos in the future. All right, anyway, I was saying, these will open up like this, and you can, put your belt in sort of like that, and you close it up over your belt, right? These, and I've worked with them a little bit, just playing with gear. These I don't need, because my belt is the maximum width that these go over, and these two are to adjust to skinnier belts, so I don't actually need these. But I'm basically just going to take this, put it on this, and then I'm going to take my extendable baton off my belt, which I have directly behind my gun, and I'm going to replace it with this tourniquet holder right behind my belt. So that way it's my strong hand side right behind my gun, so I can easily get to it with my right hand. I also have a tourniquet on the left side of my body that I can get to if my right hand becomes incapacitated for whatever reason. And also, I've used my extendable baton twice in my short law enforcement career. One was to stick some garbage into a trash can that I missed, and another one was to clear some paperwork off of the dash of a car so I could see the VIN. Their window was cracked a little bit, so I fished my baton in there and moved it, because it looked like a stolen car, but it wasn't. But anyway, and I've also been having problems with it not extending for some reason. I think I broke it. So that's coming off the belt, and this is going to replace it. So I think they stole another screw from me. That's awesome. But so it's going to take the bracket off of here. I think that's, I don't actually know. Oh, I see. Probably should have been smart enough to realize that. They're sort of like one of these washer style things on the back here. So the screws sort of fish into it like this, and then have something to screw into, sort of sandwiching between it. There's a couple on the back side here, which these are really annoying to get off, and I actually didn't realize that they were on here, which sucks. Guys, they're just the worst, man. No, stop it. God. I'm gonna fucking kill these cats. Stop it, Tom. Stop it. No. All right, I'm sticking these things in my pocket because they can't handle it. All right. All right, got that one off. That actually came off pretty easy. Yep, it's the same. Oh, screwdriver, get the screwdriver. Get the screwdriver. I will actually need to shut them out when I put the thread locker on here. Let's take this one off. These actually come out pretty nicely. Little rubber gasket there. I'll actually stick this in my pocket because we'll eat it. Pretty cool. So we have the tourniquet holder. I have the bracket here for the front of the holster. I was going to throw this on my holster that I have now for my Atlas, but I got it to where it was going to work, but the holster it's already pretty far off my body. This made it more so to the point of just, it looked a little bit too absurd. So save this for another holster for now. All right, so basically, like I said before, I'm just gonna take this and sort of do that with it. And I think I'm gonna do, let's see, I'll just go, because the way the holes line up, these bottom two don't line up with anything, so I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3. That's how a lot of holsters connect to belts and belt attachment devices. So I think that'll be plenty of security for now. I'll see if the cats can handle it. I don't think they will be able to, but see if I can put thread locker on these things and attach it quick enough. So here's that piece that'll go actually inside of here. Push through like that, like I was saying before. Screw just comes in, screw it into there like that. So before I do that though, I'm just going to take this screw like that and just put, bro, stop. Okay, no, okay, spit it out. Okay, all right, fucking Jesus. Excuse me 1 second. I'm going to kick these dudes out because Jesus hell. Come on, boys. Yeah, boys. Psych. Alrighty. right, so now that they're gone, I can set up all my hardware that I need instead of just doing 1 or 2 or whatever. Now they're already meowing. There we go, cool. So I got the entry points of the screws there, then I'll put the screws that I need. And for all of the stuff that I put together with screws, I use Loctite, blue Loctite. That comes in a red bottle for some reason. But as you can see right there, it is removable. Not like red Loctite, which is permanent, which is good for stuff like this, because as you can see, I change my gear up somewhat frequently, and this just helps with keeping the screw in place, keeps it, or rather helps it from backing out, just since it will be moving around a lot, vibrating while I ride around in the car, bending and twisting as I sit down, stand up, whatever, with my duty belt on. So that's that. So let's see if I can do this without getting angry. So do that. Take the Tek-Lok, line it up there with the screw I just put in. Take one of these screws that have been treated with the blue Loctite. Just drop it down in there as cleanly as possible, and just take a screwdriver. And just get it seated a little bit. Cool. I think this all should be a pretty easy install. I never know with these things. These things can get pretty fiddly, especially when I'm doing stuff like holsters and whatnot, trying to get perfect alignment with everything and whatnot. So sometimes these take 10 minutes. Sometimes they take an hour and a half. And I'm not joking when I say that. My holster setup, I think, took me about 2 hours to do. Not because I did everything correct the first time, but just trial and error with stuff. Granted, this is just taking a bracket off a tourniquet holder, effectively putting a new bracket on. That's it. So cool. Got those two seated, and then just make sure it's lined up with that bottom hole there, which looks like it is. Yep. Do this. This one's a little bit further into the tourniquet holder. See if I can fish it in there first try. Cash. All right, get that one seated. Right now I'm just pushing up on that washer on the inside so that's not spinning around as I tighten the screw down. It's actually allowing me to get it really nice and tight. Which the tightness of the screw, and then along with the blue Loctite, this isn't going to go anywhere. Awesome. Okay, cool. Boom, it's locked in now. And the cool thing is you really can't get this off when you have this lock engaged. So the way you disengage it is you squeeze these together, right? And then you can fold it out, take it off, close it down, push this lock up. You can't squeeze them together, right? It's pretty awesome. And it's black basket weave, which I love the look of black basket weave. And so basically take my tourniquet and stuff it in there. And then do the tightest fold so it's not really cooperate with me. Cool. about as good as I'm gonna get it. And then the way I was trained to stage it, and basically how you should stage tourniquets, it's not really, at least for this part, people want to make it look all proper or whatever, and they take this gray tab and they stage their tourniquet like that. That's horrible, because if I need to use this thing, I pull it out, I can't get this windlass out of this, you know, these two plastic C's right here. I can't get this windlass out of there. It's stuck with the Velcro, so I would have to break this out, throw the Velcro off. I know it's getting stuck, you know, fiddling around with that. Now I can get my windlass free and start twisting and do what I need to do. So it's concerning the amount of people I see stage it with the gray strap over that. And then I was also taught to fold my tourniquets in a manner where this red tab is showing at the top. And I was taught basically yank this out, stick my finger through right at the red tab, and I take it and I yank it and it opens up the entire tourniquet. So that's basically how I was trained for that. But basically, let's get this on my belt. Let's actually do it right now. So, the QL system. Just take my entire holster off. This thing's so sick, dude. Cool. And now I just got my belt. And it's funny, so you can see on my belt here, I've already got a tech lock for my mag holders, and then this isn't a tech lock at all, but it's a tech lock of sorts, I guess. So it makes it easy. So if I wanted to, I don't have to actually slide these off my belt. I can just undo the tech lock like I did, disengage the lock like I did earlier, squeeze these together, pull it off, right? Magazines are out now. Let's do that. Take my taser off. And then key ring actually just snaps off too, which is cool. And then I need to do it because I actually have to slide my extendable baton off in its holder. Yeah, issued this at Littleton, and I've had it on my belt and I've used it twice in 2 years, so say goodbye. But I'm actually pretty excited to stick this on my belt now. I've been meaning to do this for a minute. Perfect. Katie, I am responding to you. I did not see your text. It's hard to text right now. It's in this thing. I'm filming. LOL. Okay. Yeah, sick, dude. Let's get my key ring back on here. Taser X2 back on. This thing's kind of a crappy taser. I hope we get different tasers soon. And magazines. Boom. Did I screw this up? Oh, okay. So boom, there's that. I could probably do a better job folding this. Nice tucking this in, maybe, I don't know. Whatever looks good enough. But yeah, there it is. Yeah, I like that a lot more than the stupid baton I had on there. So yeah, cool. I mean, know what you guys think. Basically, in terms of audio, video quality, lighting, whatnot, I can do different types of lighting. So this is like the white light, more of a bluish tint to the light, all right, and then more of a warm light. So I think the white light just looks clean, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. What I should